Hi guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to another video. For today's video, I decided to do two looks in one palette, and I'm going to do swatches and just give you my thoughts on this palette. If you guys are new, hi, my name is Thalia and welcome to my channel, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. Just hit the red button and notification bell so you won't miss any videos. So let's just get started with the video. Truly Madly Deeply by ColourPop palette. This palette, I did purchase it at Ulta. It retails for $23, which was a bit expensive for a small palette. However, I did use a coupon and I also used rewards on top of that, so I ended up paying $15 for this. I'm really excited to try this, not only because I grabbed this palette because I wanted to do a review, but it did caught my attention, the shades and everything. It comes with 16 shades on the back of the palette. It gives you the names of the shades, which is really amazing. The packaging, I love how the packaging looks. It looks absolutely stunning. And when I open this up, it says, sorry, it's a little bit dirty. It's just all the palettes were like that. It didn't have no cover. I love the shades of this palette. It's super pretty. The main part that really caught my attention are the glitter shades. These three, just like, oh my god, I got to have this palette. This palette is like beautiful. It's so gorgeous just by looking at it. It gives you like very mauves, and then gives you like very peachy and pink tones on this side, and then it also gives you like little matte shades here, and it gives you like very few selections of the glitter shades. So I'm gonna go ahead and do swatches. So the first shade I'm gonna go in is called Matter of Fact. So you can't really see it, but it's more like a matte shade, which is more lighter. I'm gonna go ahead and take Sweet Dreams, which is this shade right here. Gonna take Blossom. Ooh, the Blossom is very pigmented. That is absolutely beautiful. Then gonna take Lay Low, which is more like a peachy shade. That one's beautiful. Take Made, which is more like a glitter shade. Yeah. Hungry Ghost, the Ghost one, it's really pretty. I love the Ghost one. Ooh, this one is very shiny. I'm gonna go in with Golden Gate Bridge. This one's more like a matte brown. I'm gonna go in with Poodle. The Poodle shade, it's very pretty. This one is a very pretty color. And then we have Jackpot. The Jackpot is very pigmented. Too much, ooh, very pigmented. Mr. Sandman. And then we got Made of Last, which is more like a brown shade. That one's very pigmented. And the last one we got is Pretty Cool. And these are the shades. They're very beautiful. Sorry, I'm bad at swatching the shades, but I just want to show you guys how they swatch. I'm gonna go ahead and show you two looks in one palette. I'm gonna go over with the ColourPop Truly Madly Deeply eyeshadow palette by ColourPop. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first look. I do want to go more with a matte shade. So the first shade I'm gonna go in is with this called Lay Low shade. This shade I'm gonna apply it all over my eyelid, just kind of like blend back and forth. Shade is going to be my first base. And what I'm doing, going back and forth in swirling motions just to get that really nice shade. Blending in back and forth to my inner corner, to my outer V, just to have that very nice first base shade. And so far there is no fallout, and that's very impressive. So the next shade I'm gonna go in is called Cuts Out, which is more like an orangery shade. I'm putting it directly on the middle of my crease, kind of like blending in with the layout shade. I just want these two shades to kind of mix together and just to give me a very nice orangery shade. Go ahead and take Made to Last, which is more like a brown shade. Just gonna apply it on the outer V, and I'm just gonna do like circular motions on the outer and kind of drag it to the inner, just halfway, not too very smoky on the edge of my outer V, since it's more like a matte shade, but just want it to be very smoky. And then kind of bringing it to the inner corner, just halfway. Three shades that I used so far, and there is absolutely no fallout. So far I'm loving the eyeshadow. And take my Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer in my inner corner, and take this brush right here, which I mainly use like for my concealers when I'm doing cut crease. This concealer I'm basically gonna do like halfway to my crease, and with the shade called Matter of Fact, which is more like a beige shade. And I'm gonna apply it on my cut crease that I just created, and I'm just gonna pat it all over. I'm gonna go take the Made to Last shade, which is more like the brown shade. I'm just gonna blend in with the cut crease so you won't see like a very harsh line. So I'm gonna take the orange one, and I'm just gonna blend the top. Want the orangey shade to stand out a little bit. Lay Low, which is more like a peach shade, and I'm just gonna blend the top just so it can blend in with the cutouts. Go back with the cutouts, and I'm taking this brush, which is an eyeshadow seed brush, my bottom lash line, just to like the eyeshadow can stand out a little bit. And I am using my e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm going to take Grenade, which is this gold shade, apply it in my inner corner just so the eyeshadow look can stand out. So this is like all matte shades. I just love because I have like so much colors going on. The second look, I'm gonna go back with the palette and just take Lay Low, which is more like a peachy shade, and I'm just applying this in my first base. Apply it all over my lid area just so it can stand out. applying a little bit more, so just that the Lay Low shade can give a little pop in the eye. And then I'm just taking it to the inner and to the outer, and I'm just going like back and forth in the middle of my crease. And then I'm just kind of blending the top just to get a very nice like shade. And I'm not gonna go like all the way up to my brow bone area. So the next shade I'm going to apply is called Poodle, which is more like a pink tone. Start from the outer V and bring it into the inner corner, just halfway. I'm actually smudging it in the crease, just so it can give a little nice smoky. I'm taking this purple shade, which is called Too Much, and this shade I'm gonna apply it in the outer V. And then I'm just going like halfway to my crease, just to give it a very nice smoky in the outer edge of my V. Blending in and then going halfway to my crease. And take my Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it, do a cut crease. I think I'm going to use this purple one. Just gonna apply that. And I'm actually pressing it down because they do fall out, so you just have to be a little bit careful. Right when you apply your concealer, you make sure you apply the shimmer shade right away so your concealer won't dry out. And I'm taking all the way to my outer, just halfway. Go back with Too Much shade, and I'm just gonna blend the outer V, like the harsh line, and then I'm just kind of blending in. The glitter, there is a bit of fallout. I'm gonna go back with the Poodle shade, and I'm just gonna blend the top. Lay Low shade, and I'm just blending the top. I think the lashes will look really pretty, but I don't want to struggle and mess up the eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a bit of eyeliner and then mascara. Take Poodle shade, and I'm gonna apply it on my bottom lash line. Bit of the cut outs, which is more like an orange shade, and I'm just gonna mix these two. I hope that you guys really enjoy the two looks that I created and also the swatches. But honestly, I love this palette. I rate this 10 out of 10. I really love the shades. The only issue with the eyeshadows are the shimmer shades bit fallout. So once you apply your concealer, make sure you apply your shimmer shade right away. ColourPop, they always have like good affordable palettes for a good price, and they're very pigmented. They blend so well, and I just love about that. I really hope that you guys really enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.